So a lot of players, they cannot hit a good serve because they struggle with one thing, and that thing is proper contact. If you do not make proper contact with your serve, you will be inconsistent and you will not feel comfortable or confident in your serve. Hey everyone, it's Tyler Stroik from Tennis with Tyler, and today we are going over how to have proper contact on your serve. So first of all, what is proper contact on the serve? Well, there are two things, okay? Number one, you want to make sure that you make contact up, and number two, you want to make sure you make contact out in front. So let's first talk about making contact being up. So when you make contact, you want to make sure that your arm is fully extended. You want to feel a stretch in your lat. Fully extended, feel stretch in your lat, and you want to be as high as you possibly can. Again, a lot of players, their serve is inconsistent because when they serve and they make contact, their contact is here, it's over here, it's here. Look, my arm is bent. I never want a bent arm. I want to make sure I am fully extended again. I feel a stretch going up to it. So how do we ensure that we have high contact? Well, you need a high toss. But here's the next thing. A lot of players, they say when they toss the ball, if players struggle with a low contact, the coach says, well, you need to toss the ball higher up in the air. You need a higher toss, John. You need a higher toss, Lizette, right? Instead of having a higher toss, don't think about that. You want to be fully extended, and here's why. If I toss the ball up super high, I can still let the ball drop and make contact super low. So it doesn't matter how high I toss the ball necessarily. What matters is where I make contact, okay? So again, the toss can be this high, the toss can be all the way up to the sky, but the goal is that I'm fully extended. The higher I toss the ball up in the air, the more time there is that something can go wrong. Once again, the higher I toss the ball up in the air, the more time for error to occur, right? If I toss the ball up super high in the air, that means my timing has to be more pinpointed. That means there's more variation from where I want to make contact. So if you want a consistent toss that you're fully extended, don't toss super high, toss where you can be fully extended. So when I toss the ball, I want it to go around here, no higher than around here. I don't want it to be up super high. So again, get that toss up enough that you can be fully extended when you hit. Also, you want to make sure that you make contact on the right side of your body, up and out in front to the right if you're a right-handed player, and up and out in front to the left if you're a left-handed player. I want you to think 12 o'clock is right above my head. Once again, when I serve, 12 o'clock's right above my head. I want my toss at 1 o'clock, okay? 12 o'clock, I want my toss at 1 o'clock. If you're hitting a first serve, if you're hitting a slice serve, maybe 1.5. If you're hitting a kick serve, you want it at 12. If you're a left-handed player, you want your toss to be at 11 o'clock. You want to make sure it's up and out in front to the left. A lot of players, they struggle with contact, not only because they're making contact too low, but because they're making contact over here or right above their head. No, you want to be extended up and out in front to your dominant side. So again, 1 o'clock for the right-handed server and 11 o'clock for the left-handed server. Now, let's talk about up and out in front. So a lot of players, they might be making contact up super high, but when they make contact up super high, their contact's back here. If I'm going back here, it's going to be super hard to come down on the ball. Think about it. If I'm making contact back here, I'm probably going to miss it long if contact's behind me, because when I swing, where's the ball going to go? It's going to go up every single time. I need to make sure that contact is out in front so I can come down on the ball. You need to come down on your serve. So you always want to make sure that it is out in front of you. You don't want to be super out in front, but you want the toss to be a couple, maybe 1 or 2 feet in front of the baseline. So a great way to work on your contact is get a ball, get a racket, get something, right? Put it there, out in front to the right, and just try to get that toss there every single time. So again, a great drill to do is you're going to get a couple balls to work on this. You're going to put the racket out there, right? I have a racket right there. And I'm going to work on, again, just getting that contact out in front to the right. Getting that contact out in front to the right. One more. Contact. There we are. Come on. Out in front to the right. There we are. So that is how you can do it, okay? You want to make sure you get that contact out in front to the right. So once you're done your serve, not only you can come down on the ball, but once you're done, you can fall forward into the court. and really make sure that you're going forward, all right? Another great drill to do for your contact, and this is a great drill I want every single one of you to do if you're watching this video. You don't need a partner. You don't even need a racket, really. I'll show with a racket and without a racket. But you're gonna go over here to a gate, and all you're gonna do is go stand right here. You're gonna get some reps in, okay? You're gonna be a foot away from the gate. Do not do this hard. Once again, disclaimer, do not do this hard. You'll break your racket, especially if there's a pole or something. But any big wall, all you're gonna do, you're gonna serve, and you're gonna stop and freeze at contact. Again, I'm gonna serve, freeze. I'm gonna serve, freeze. Notice when I freeze again, my contact is out in front to the right. I'm fully extended. I feel a stretch in my lat. If I'm 6 feet tall, I like to say I'm 6 feet. I'm actually 5'11". I want to be about 8.5 feet when I'm fully extended, okay? I want to be super up. So again, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I want to be over here. Another great drill to do for your timing is you're going to toss and you're going to freeze fully extended. This gate is a little bit low, so I'm afraid to lose the ball. But again, you're going to toss, freeze fully extended. Another drill that you can do to work on your follow through is going to do the exact same thing. After you're done, you're going to take a step back and follow through. Again, you're going to toss, fully extend, you're going to freeze at contact, palm facing forward, then you're going to take a step back and follow through. Now, clearly you do not want to move backwards when you do your actual serve, but for this drill, it's good for drilling purposes because you can get that full follow through motion, at least your upper half motion, not your bottom half, because again, you're not moving backwards. So if you can make sure that you get your contact out in front in the proper position, 1 o'clock for the righty, 11 o'clock for the lefty, if you can make sure that you're fully extended, if you can make sure that you do these drills, you're gonna have such a better serve. The reason why a lot of players' serves are inconsistent is because they don't have proper contact. Now, if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, please let me know in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube. Make sure to check out the Instantly Improve My Serve ebook. I put the link in the description. If you want to take your serve to the next level, download my ebook, and I'll see you guys next time on court.